Hi everybody, this is a quick video to show how to take the bottle SVG. This is a really old SVG that I made for Father's Day, I think year before last maybe, through Design Space. It's not too difficult, but somebody's just having a problem with it, so I'll show you how to do it. So I'll go ahead and bring it in. There it is in my library already. Just reduce it down a bit so we can see. Oops. There we go. Right. So this bottle consists of a bottom half and a top half which acts as a kind of lid, and then there's a cap for the bottle, and then there's a label which wraps around the whole bottle, and the label comes in two halves and it has a lining behind it so you can read this wording clearly, and all these little cutouts stick down really well onto the backing, otherwise they'd ping up when they're bent around the bottle. So first thing to do is convert all the score lines. So as usual, it's that top group in your layers panel. You just click on the name of the group and it selects all the score lines on the canvas. Go over to your operations menu, down to score, and you can see that they've converted correctly. While that group is still selected, you need to go to the top of the layers panel and choose ungroup. Then we need to select all the coloured cut pieces and every other cut on the canvas. So we select this second group, and as you can see, that selects everything within it. And all we need to do here is ungroup. And as a last step, as always, you ungroup 3 times. Click right at the top of the layers panel to select everything on screen, and you ungroup once more. Next step is to attach the score lines to each piece that they relate to. Quickest way to do that is to click on screen somewhere near a piece, drag a box to enclose the score lines and the piece, back over to your layers panel and select attach at the bottom. And you need to do that for every piece on screen that has score lines. Oops. You don't need to select the whole thing. As you can see, my score lines are compound paths, so you just need to go somewhere near it and it selects the whole thing. Right, nearly there. You get a PDF of instructions with this file, and it tells you that you need to, once you've set your scores and everything, you need to duplicate these two parts. This is the bottom half of the bottle, and it attaches to this octagonal base. And this is the top half of the bottle. And the reason I don't put 8 pieces in the SVG, 8 pieces of that one, 8 pieces of that one, is because you just have to convert more score lines. It makes more sense to convert your score lines and then duplicate the pieces. And normally you just select your piece and duplicate it as many times as you want. But we're not going to do that with this particular piece because to make it more economical to cut, and as long as you're using card where the pattern doesn't matter, it makes more sense to just duplicate it and then turn it round, put those pieces closer together so you're wasting very little paper, and attach them. You need 8 in total. 8 of this one, 8 of that one. So I'm going to duplicate that. In fact, yeah, that's fine actually. Yeah. So you've got 2, 4, 6, 8 of that one. And then we need 8 of this one. So you've got 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It doesn't matter where they are on your canvas. Design Space will sort it out when you click make it. So let's see what happens when we hit make it. Yeah, you're going to need, you could cut this on A4 if you just put those together and then chose A4, but otherwise you need a 12 by 12. But chances are, if you're using A4, just do that and you end up using 2 A4s. Either way. With these, let me see, I think. Yeah. We're going to just try and make this a bit more economical because you see we end up with 2 pieces there, and that's a shame. I think we can get those to fit on elsewhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to that first mat, I'm going to turn this round, and I'm going to slide that there. Then I'm going to go to this last mat where there's just that. I'm going to click move. I'm going to choose that first mat, and it's there. I'm going to turn it round and pop that one down there. So that's looking quite good. And then we go back over here. I wonder if we can fit that on that other mat. Let's see if we can. On that one, ideally. Let's see if it'll go on. Oh, it does look just good. So you need 2 A4s, 2 12 by 12s, or I guess it would go on a few A4s or a couple of A3s, and then you need another A4 for the backing of the label. But just to reiterate, the pieces that you are duplicating is the bottle bottom box and the bottle top box, and you need 8 of each. I hope that helps. If you've got any more questions, please don't hesitate to come back to me. I'm always happy to help. Thanks a lot. Bye.